This video is of model railroading doing rock formations. So I make my own moulds. You'll see there I have various ones, and I have more over here. I even do some brick walling, which is quite effective as well, and all different shapes and sizes. That's actually a really large one which I took off the face of a rock. The secret with using or making moulds is using the latex rubber, which is the Woodland Scenic one that I use, and I just find some various rocks, mainly shale I find is the best. And if you have a look at that face there, you'll see it just looks so natural, and I put a coat of latex on the face of that, and then just partly over the edge to form a bit of a lip. So there's lots of different ones there. They're all unique and different. That one there. There's a nice one here, and another one there. So what I do is I put on about 4 layers of latex rubber, and then after that I get a Chuck's Super Wipe, and I actually put that, after I've put a layer on and it's wet, I press that on, cut it to shape, and then put another coat on so it's wet, and when it dries it adheres to it both inside and outside, and that gives the strength. Like that one there, you'll see the sides will stay up. And then after you make the plaster, I buy this from Bunnings, a 20 kilo bag of Gyprock casting plaster. So that's really fine. You'll see there, it's like flour. I use that, wet it, make it fairly wet so it pours into these casts, and then it doesn't take long to dry. Generally I find, I live in Brisbane, after about an hour it's dry and you can pull them out, and then of course you get these rock formations like this, and they're all unique. I've probably got about 50 of these moulds, and you know they're all different. But one thing I have found is if I don't use the Chuck's Super Wipe, it's not as strong, and some of my earlier attempts a while ago, after continual use you start to get a bit of tearing in it. So I find the Chuck's definitely gives it the extra added strength that's needed. So once I've got my rock formations, I also make small bits of rock that I put at the base of mountains. I just get shale and I just pulverize that with a hammer. I'll demonstrate there. Make smaller bits, and I put that in a sieve, then wash it. You'll see there, I wash it and it comes out like that, and it's got the natural colours in it. You don't have to put any colouring added to it. The natural colours just come out, and you can add that with some glue, wood glue, to adhere at the base of mountains or anywhere on the layout really. So very natural looking by doing that. Once I've got my rock formations, I then actually I buy this, it's called Sculpted, S-C-U-L-P-T, Sculpted, and you can buy that. If you Google that, you'll see various stores sell it, and that actually is plaster mixed with a bit of paper, so it's very lightweight, so it's good to finish off mountains, just to put a thin layer over foam and things like that. That is great to use once you've got your rock formations, that you can put it in together. So that's about it. We've got a couple of other moles. They're blowing away in the westerly winds today there as well. So all different shapes and sizes, small, medium, large, and you know, you can even do it on the face. Like I've got a rock wall here. You'll see there, you know, there's some rock formations there. You could even put some, no, that is sandstone, so it's fairly soft and it will tend to sort of flake. I find shale is actually better. But yeah, you could also put the rubber latex on that and get some rock formations out of that as well. Okay, that's about it. Thanks for viewing.